are going to start with kinds of demand. As earlier we did law of demand, so today our topic is kinds of demand. So here you can see that we are having following the kinds of demand. The first one is joint demand. जॉइंट डिमांड मीन्स ये वो डिमांड है जिसमें हम लोग कंबाइनली दो कमोडिटीज को साथ में खरीदते हैं, जैसे पेन एंड पेपर और पेन और दैट रिफिल और नीडल्स एंड थ्रेड विच वी परचेज इन कंबाइंड मोड, जो दो चीज को हम लोग टुगेदर परचेज करते हैं. जैसे आप बोल सकते हो कि पेट्रोल मीन्स फ्यूल एंड द व्हीकल लाइक दिस इज द दैट कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ कमोडिटीज. So next one is composite demand. Composite demand for a commodity which can be put to several use. As the word composite word का मतलब होता है more than one uses. तो आप देख सकते हो कि ये उस तरह का डिमांड है जो उस कमोडिटीज के लिए हम लोग डिमांड को रखते हैं, जिसको हम लोग एक से अधिक पर्पस के लिए यूज कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कैन बी यूज्ड फॉर हाउस होल्ड पर्पसेस, फॉर स्कूल्स, for industries, so everywhere electricity is needed. Milk can be used for drinking, can be used for preparing tea, can be used for preparing milkshake. So these are the commodities which we take as an example for composite demand. Now next one is direct demand. Direct demand means those demands, ये वो उस commodities को refer करते हैं जो हम लोग directly consume करते हैं in order to satisfy our needs. Like we can say this is an example of final goods. As you must be studying afterwards in the 11th or 12th, that what is the basic components of final goods. So final goods or direct demands are those commodities which we purchase in order to satisfy our demand directly. Like clothes we purchase in order to wear. Food we consume. Food we purchase in order to satisfy our hunger. So these are the example of direct demand. और नाम से भी पता चलता है कि directly means you are using those commodity for your final satisfaction. Now the next one is derived demand. So derived demand, if a commodity or service is demanded for the production of other goods and services which we actually need, is called derived demand. Derived, the word derived means when you are deriving something from the other. किसी एक से आप दूसरी चीज को डिराइव कर रहे हो या किसी दूसरी चीज को आप यूज कर रहे हो, पर्पसली यूज कर रहे हो in order to derive the another commodity. So here we can take the example of all the factors of productions. It can be raw materials, it can be machineries, so anything it can be. So ये हमारा जो derived demand है, इसका main purpose होता है कि इसको हम लोग को इसलिए डिमांड करना होता है ताकि बिना इसकी मदद के हम लोग प्रोडक्शन एक्टिविटीज को नहीं कर सकते हैं. एंड द लास्ट वन इज कॉम्पिटिटिव डिमांड. कॉम्पिटिटिव मीन्स सब्स्टिट्यूट गुड्स. As you know, what is the role of substitute goods? Substitute goods are always substituting each other. एक दूसरे के साथ हमेशा competition रहता है, either in case of taste or in case of price or in case of preferences, anything it may be. So competitive good is the is that goods which we are using in exchange of other commodities, like tea and coffee. चाय के बदले में कॉफी, कोक के बदले में पेप्सी. तो ये हमारा है competitive demand. So we will be moving as a law of demand and everything I have discussed with you earlier. So today I will be moving to the shift and rotation of the demand curve and all, why the shift occurs, why rotation occurs. So this is the extension or contraction of demand. Here you can see this is the change in quantity demanded or movement along a demand curve. So what is a change in quantity demanded? As we know that what is quantity demanded, hope you must be remembering, but once again I am revising the particular topic. What is quantity demanded? Quantity demanded, it refers to a specific quantity to be purchased against a specific price of the commodity. That means अगर आप किसी एक particular commodity को खरीद रहे हो in ratio, in respect to its price, उस पर्टिकुलर जो परचेज है या उस पर्टिकुलर कमोडिटी को, उस पर्टिकुलर यूनिट को हम लोग क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड बोलते हैं। अब जब क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड में किसी भी तरह का चेंजेस आता है, आइदर इन केस ऑफ प्राइस, आइदर इन केस ऑफ फैक्टर्स ऑफ प्रोडक्शन, आइदर इन केस ऑफ डिमांड अफेक्टिंग फैक्टर्स, अगर किसी भी तरह का चेंज आता है उसे हम लोग मूवमेंट अलोंग द डिमांड कर्व बोलते हैं। सो माय नेक्स्ट टॉपिक इज मूवमेंट अलोंग द डिमांड कर्व. So here you can see I have displayed this slide, that is extension of demand and contraction in demand. अब ये extension of demand क्यों होता है और contraction in demand क्यों होता है? First of all, you see here that this particular position is your extension part. The arrow is coming downward. This is known as extension. How it is extension? कैसे ये extension है? तो आप देख सकते हो कि from P2 to P1, here the P1 till point B and P2 till point A. That means this triangle AB. AB is the portion of extension of demand. That means that much part of demand is been extended. How? Now how and why, the reason is written here. Other things remaining the same, when more quantity of a commodity is demanded due to fall in its price, it is called extension of demand. So here you can clearly see that the the earlier price is P2 and the new price is P1. तो जब प्राइस P2 से P1 में आया तब हमारा जो क्वांटिटी डिमांडेड है वो Q1 से Q2 की तरफ गया. Here you can see it is written here Q1, P2 Q1 and P1 Q2. The quantity demanded has been extended to Q2. आप इस चीज को you can see this arrow also. So this particular position is your extension part of the demand. Why it is taking place? As because there is decrease in the price. Similarly, the contraction of demand will take place by the vice versa situation. That means if the price of the commodity will increase, the demand quantity demanded will contract. That means it will decrease. So here it is written that contraction in demand refers to decrease in quantity demanded due to rise in own price of the commodity. See, that is what I am sharing with you all. So this is the original P and this is the P1. When the price has increased, when the price, I think it is difficult for you to see. So I think now it is clear to you all. See, this is the P and this is the P1. When the price increases, the demand contracted. So this is the P and Q and this is the P1 Q1. So here you can see the arrow is upward. The arrow is upward rising and here the arrow is downward sloping. This is the basic difference between extension and contraction. So here this particular triangle is the part of contraction. Why it occurs? As because the price of the commodity increases, and as we know that demand according to law of demand, the price and quantity demanded has inversely proportionate relationship. So here the same thing is being applied, that is when the price is being increased, the quantity demanded has decreased. जैसे price बढ़ा, quantity demanded आपका decrease हो गया. So there are a few points of differences also. Okay, this is the shift part. So shift part I will not start today. The shift part I will be doing in my next video. I think till this extension and contraction part it is clear to you and the kinds of demand. So hope you are getting the concept. Your concept is clear. So please wait for my next video. I will be sharing the shift with you all. So do like, share and subscribe my channel and be updated with my latest video.